We finally made it to Nicaragua, our first country as a full-time travel family.
Yes, and we have already had such an adventure. It's been crazy.
Yes.
So many things have happened, from customs, flying in, got caught up there.
Yes, to Jaden coming up to us with some critters that we later found out are some of the most dangerous critters in the country.
Yep.
Getting pulled over by the police.
Yep. We also had some car troubles.
Some car troubles.
Mm-hmm.
We got to swim in the cleanest water in all Central America.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to look inside an active volcano.
We also thought that we can catch a ferry no problem with our vehicle, and so we're trying to book it like 48 hours in advance, but that didn't work out. So we had to extend our stay on the mainland of Nicaragua before coming out to Ometepe, so that was a drag. Yeah. But we made the best of it.
Yeah.
We got some chocolate tours in there. I got attacked by a freaking monkey.
Attacked by a monkey, yes.
So we want to share our adventures with you. The good, the bad, the ugly, and absolute beauty as well, the beautiful. So I guess we'll just get into it. Where do we start?
Well, we'll start off like our travel day. Yes, we drove from Duluth to Minneapolis, and we took a flight from Minneapolis to Nashville to Miami, Florida. We stayed the night in Miami, Florida, and then flew out the next evening to Nicaragua. And it was actually cheaper to get a hotel and break up the trip.
Yeah, so kudos to our travel agent. Just want to shout out to our travel. It's her. She did an awesome job. It was perfectly spaced out, good prices. Mm-hmm. She's just incredible when into searching for the best. It's like a game for her, and she does a very good job
being
at it.
Frugal and
on a budget.
Yes, on a budget, pays off.
Yeah.
And then, it was the travel days and the flights. Everything was going so smooth until we got to Nicaragua. Yep. Do you want to explain what happened?
Well, I guess the first thing was I go through a different line than you, right?
Yes.
And I'm going through TSA, and she's been pulled aside. They're checking her bags because what'd you bring? A bunch of potions and crazy knickknacks.
Got held up because in the x-ray machine it looked like I had a brick of something. Looked super sketchy, and it was cacao. I couldn't let go of my cacao. I spent a lot of money on it. I'm like, I'm bringing it with me.
I think that's the equivalent of bringing sand to the beach.
I didn't know Nicaragua has an abundance of delicious and probably even better cacao than what I brought. And then I had a bag of salt and then a bottle of magnesium that they thought was alcohol. So I'm getting held up. Johnny's going through a different line. And yes, we didn't do our research about drones. And apparently Nicaragua and one other country I can't remember are the only two countries in Central and South America that you're not allowed to bring drones. Yeah. And so they are taking Johnny's drone apart. All the pieces, taking photos of it. And so then I finally, when I got done doing my thing, I went to his line and I asked him, like, are we going to be able to get it back? What's going to happen? Do we have to pay a fine? And they just said, when you guys fly out, come early and come to the customs immigration office and they'll give it back to us.
It delayed our arrival quite a bit. So now we're pushed into the nighttime, and last minute we decided to get a vehicle, which was a good decision.
Such a good decision.
Right? And
best decision we made.
It was like an hour. Yeah, even if it was just for the air conditioning. I mean, it's so hot and humid here. Just having that air conditioning on.
We would have had a lot more of Grumpy Johnny. We didn't have that AC.
For sure. It's an adjustment going from Duluth, Minnesota to this tropical weather. But yeah, so we go about an hour drive to our hostel that we're staying at. It's Paradiso Hostel, I think, or Hostel Paradiso or something like that.
Paradise Hostel.
And it truly is paradise. But before we get to that, we're arriving on like this. It feels like a single car road, but apparently 2 cars can fit.
2 lanes.
You got to really slow down and move. Anyways, we have this like small little window that we could see what's going on from the light on the cars, the headlights, and it kind of creates this, it's a jungle out there and there's wet roads, but I can't see past it. It's just complete black. So
pitch black. So they don't have like street lights like you do in the US.
Yeah, so the rest is kind of just left for our imagination and ready to see what we are coming onto in the morning. But we arrive and we're kind of welcomed with this critter that Jaden found. It was, I think it was a grasshopper. It was large. I actually didn't even look it up. But it's a huge, huge grasshopper. And I'm filming it and looking close. I'm like, Jaden, check this out. And, because I got to shine a light on it. And it flew and went right by Jaden. Jaden dodges it. And it was like, the perfect welcome to Nicaragua. We got some crazy critters. Stay tuned. And
it was ginormous and it flew right at me, but it didn't. It flew there lots of rocks. And also, I swallowed the stuff.
So I'm excited to wake up because we got there at night and I'm just excited to see what is out there. So I wake up really early. So does Jaden. We go outside. We start walking down all these steps and we just walk upon this beautiful crater lake.
But then shortly after that, we're just sitting there and I see this bug critter and actually no, Jaden pointed it out to me and he's like, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's a bug. And he's like, is it poisonous? And I say, well, I don't know, but usually colorful bugs and snakes and things like that can be very poisonous. Now this didn't have a lot of color, but it did have some like yellowish things, bright yellow antlers on it. And red wings. And so I was like, I don't know, but I'd kind of stay away from it, but I wasn't like ultra protective or anything. But I walk away, and as I'm walking away, Jaden did play with it more, and I knew he was playing with it, and lack of better judgment, I didn't have good judgment on this.
He like brought it in the water. Me and Luna are playing in the water, and Jaden brings it. He's like, look, Mom, like, wow. All right. Well, if you and Dad are playing with it, it should be safe.
But we were so curious as to what this thing was. It was weird looking. It was nuts. We look it up, and what was it called?
A Tarantula Hawk Wasp. The second most painful insect sting in the world.
Yeah.
Currently feels like you're getting tasered for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And so I think I looked it up and I'm like, Johnny, do you know what you guys were playing with? And I showed him the photo.
Second most painful sting in the
world.
Insect kingdom.
Insect world, yeah.
So the second most painful sting, and he's playing with it and it's crawling on him. And so my mind's like, oh my gosh, what did I just allow him to do? And so
real quick, the bullet ant is number 1, which is also in Nicaragua.
Yeah, we haven't been able to identify that.
No, because
there's so many different types of ants here, and they all seem to bite me. Yeah.
Alright.
So okay. So then that was crazy. Then we decided, oh, let's go check out this volcano. The kids fall asleep, but we get to the front entrance and we're talking to them. We're thinking we'll just let the kids sleep and then we'll do this hike to this volcano. But at the front entrance, this guy's like, no, you could just drive right up to the edge. And so we're like, what? This is
really convenient.
This is
'cause
great.
We can just leave the kids in the car.
Kids were sleeping. We get there. The parking lot is like 100 feet from us. So it was very active at the time that we were looking into the volcano. So we got a few moments there. We took a picture of us, and then we later decided to wake up the kids because we're like, you have to see this. So we got done seeing the volcano. It's beautiful. We got some cool pictures and footage. And then we're making our way home, and all of a sudden I feel it. I'm driving and boom, like I could tell we have a flat tire.
And we were able to make it to our hostel.
Yeah, so we made it to the hostel, and it was a cool moment because I got Jaden out and I said, hey, I'll pay you some chore money so you can buy some things, but you're gonna help me fix this flat tire. So it was pretty neat to be able to teach them how to fix a flat tire. We got it this new You're doing so good, dude. Spare tire on there. And so that was a cool moment there.
He was really into it.
Yeah, he was really into it. Good job, man. We're almost done. We changed the tire, and now we get to still drive. So after we changed the flat tire, the following day we went towards Granada. And we had to kill a couple days there because our ferry that we were supposed to catch on Friday, we realized we couldn't take it, or there wasn't availability until Sunday. So we decided to kill some time in Granada, which is a little bit closer to the ferry, but also another town we wanted to explore. And it was actually beautiful. We had a great time. We went down into the Centro area.
Yeah, we stayed nearby the center, and then we realized that we were trying to book the ferry during one of the biggest holidays in Nicaragua. It's like their Independence Day weekend. And so we were in Granada for that weekend, and it was busy.
Yeah. Well, we made the best of it. We did a little chocolate tour. Yeah, good job, Jaden. You're doing good. We went down into the central area, rode a little horse and carriage with the kids, which they very much loved.
Yeah.
We fed some pigeons and met some really interesting people. And we took a boat ride out to some islands, and we fed some monkeys. There was a bit of a incident, I guess you could say, with one of the monkeys. So we want to start.
We were really excited. Like, they told us about there being monkeys on the island. We have these little cookies, and the monkey would just come, and you have to seriously stay still because this guy looks a little crazy, and he's just grabbing cookies from our hands.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't. Adios.
And then, yeah, he kept coming down, and then like the fourth time he came down to get cookies from us, he goes to get a cookie from you, and what happened?
Yeah, he's coming to get a cookie from us, and he grabs my arm and just bites it. Oh, here he comes. Ow. And at first I just sat there, but then he started to bite hard and pierce my skin, and I could feel it. And at that point I was like, oh heck no. I smacked the monkey and threw him off
You
of my arm, and I yelled, hey! And I get all upset at this monkey, and it's like not scared. It's like not leaving. It's staying right there holding its ground, like flashing his teeth at us.
Because Jaden was right there with you,
Yeah.
you were trying to protect him.
And this guy that's running the tour or whatever, he's like,
oh, that's just how he plays, and
He's like, no,
don't
no, no,
yell
no,
at
don't yell,
it,
don't hit
mess.
him, don't hit him.
And I'm like, that is not playing.
Oh yeah, he's playing. He's just playing, so oh.
Not playing. Especially with my kids, I'm like, we're both on guard, like, back up.
Yeah.
But anyways, after that, I was like, okay, no more feeding this
We're done with the
dang
monkey.
But that basically concluded our trip in Granada. We got on our ferry to get to Ometepe, and we could see this island. As we slowly approach it, it just gets bigger. We start to see how tropical it is, and it is gorgeous. And it's just the beginning of what's to come on this trip. So stay tuned. We're here in Ometepe Island. So much has happened. It's so beautiful. So stay with us on our journey, and yeah,
Yeah, stay tuned.
stay tuned. Thank you.